Hello and welcome back to Nova Real Estate Solutions. I'm Dwight Morris, a Seniors Real Estate Specialist at Innovation Properties in Fairfax, Virginia. Today I'm tackling a question that many seniors in Northern Virginia and across the country grapple with as they enter retirement. Is it better to rent or to buy a home? There isn't a one-size-fits-all answer, and the best choice really depends on your individual circumstances, your financial situation, lifestyle preferences, and long-term goals. I'm going to explore the pros and the cons of both options, and even look at some of the current real estate trends here in our Northern Virginia market to help you make an informed decision. For many seniors, the family home holds a lifetime of memories, and the thought of moving can be daunting. However, retirement often brings changes in income, health, and lifestyle, which can make the financial and practical aspects of homeownership different than they were during your working years. Conversely, renting offers flexibility, but doesn't provide the same level of stability and potential for asset growth that owning can. Let's carefully weigh these factors. Retirement can truly be a time for newfound freedom, including the possibility of travel and exploring long-held interests. Renting offers us a significant advantage in terms of flexibility. If you dream of spending winters in a warmer climate, perhaps the Carolinas or Florida, or if you envision downsizing to a more manageable space without the often lengthy and complex process of selling a home, renting provides that ease. You aren't bound by a long-term mortgage commitment or the responsibilities of property maintenance, making it much simpler to adapt to changing lifestyle needs or even to relocating closer to family who might live outside of Northern Virginia. The initial financial outlay for renting is considerably less than purchasing a home. Typically, you'll only need to cover a security deposit and the first month's rent. Compare this to the substantial down payment, various closing costs, which can include lender fees, appraisal fees, title insurance, and more, and the immediate expense of setting up a new household that come with buying. This difference can preserve a significant amount of your retirement savings for other crucial needs or investment opportunities. While it's true that rent can increase upon lease renewal, your core monthly housing expense as a renter is generally more predictable in the short term compared to home ownership. As a homeowner, you face the potential for unexpected and often costly repairs to major systems like the roof, the HVAC system, water heater, or essential appliances. Landlords, on the other hand, are typically responsible for these significant maintenance and repair items, offering a greater degree of budget certainty for renters. For many seniors, the idea of no longer having to deal with the physical demands and time commitment of property maintenance is a major draw of renting. Tasks like lawn care, snow removal, gutter cleaning, plumbing repairs, and general upkeep can become increasingly challenging. Renting shifts these responsibilities entirely to the landlord, freeing up your time and energy to pursue hobbies, socialize, or simply relax and enjoy your retirement. It's important to look at specific examples in our local market. While home prices in Fairfax County remain strong, the monthly cost of renting a comparable property in certain areas, especially when considering the full cost of ownership, including mortgage, principal and interest, property taxes, homeowners insurance, and potentially HOA fees, can sometimes be more favorable in the short term. For example, currently the median rent for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condominium or apartment in Reston is $2,700 a month. The condo or HOA fees, if any, are paid by the owner and included in the rent. A comparable 2-bedroom condominium or townhome in Reston purchased at the median price of $485,000 with 20% down, with a mortgage at today's rate of 6.85% for someone with a 700 credit score, adding taxes, insurance, and the HOA or condo fees, easily exceeds that monthly rental cost, especially in the initial years before significant equity is built. This comparison is very localized and depends heavily on interest rates, the amount borrowed, and specific property characteristics, but the potential for a lower monthly outlay certainly exists for renters in certain parts of the Fairfax County market. Now let's take a look at the case for buying. Owning your home in retirement offers a profound sense of stability and long-term security. You are not subject to the uncertainties of lease renewals or the possibility of rent increases that constrain a fixed income. This control over your housing situation can provide significant peace of mind as you plan for your future. Knowing your core housing costs are relatively fixed with a fixed rate mortgage can make budgeting even easier over the long haul. As you consistently make mortgage payments, a portion of those payments goes towards building equity in your home, a tangible asset that you own. Historically, real estate in desirable areas like Northern Virginia, including Fairfax County and its surrounding communities, has demonstrated a strong tendency to appreciate in value over the long term. This potential for appreciation can not only increase your overall wealth, but also provide a valuable asset that can be leveraged in the future if needed. Homeownership comes with several potential tax advantages under the U.S. federal tax code. One significant benefit is the ability to deduct the interest paid on your mortgage. For loans taken out after December 15, 2017, this deduction is generally limited to interest paid on the first $750,000 of mortgage debt for those married filing jointly, or $375,000 for those who are either married filing separately or single. Additionally, you can typically deduct the amount you pay in property taxes, subject to certain limitations, such as the $10,000 annual limit for state and local tax deductions. These deductions can significantly reduce your taxable income, leading to potential tax savings for homeowners. As the owner of your home, you have the complete freedom to modify and personalize your living space to perfectly suit your individual tastes, needs, and preferences. This includes making renovations, landscaping changes, and even implementing accessibility modifications, such as installing grab bars or widening doorways to facilitate aging in place comfortably and safely. Renters, on the other hand, often face restrictions on alterations and may need to seek permission for even minor changes. In the future, your owned home could potentially become a valuable source of rental income if your circumstances change. For instance, if you decide to travel extensively for longer periods, you could rent out your home. Or if you eventually need to transition to assisted living, your home could be rented to help offset those costs, providing a valuable financial resource. Your home represents a significant asset that you can ultimately pass on to your children, grandchildren, or other chosen beneficiaries, providing them with a valuable inheritance and a lasting legacy. This can be an important consideration for seniors who wish to provide for future generations. While the costs associated with home ownership, such as property taxes and homeowners insurance, can fluctuate over time. If you have a fixed-rate mortgage, your principal and interest payments remain constant for the life of the loan. This offers a significant advantage over renting, where you are subject to the potential for annual rent increases, which, as we've seen in the competitive Northern Virginia rental market, can sometimes be substantial and unpredictable. Now let's talk a little bit more specifically about what we're observing in the Fairfax County real estate market as of May 2025. The real estate market in Fairfax County continues to be robust, reflecting its desirability and strong economic base. Recent data indicates that while we've seen a slight increase in the number of homes available for sale compared to last year, and consumer sentiment regarding the state of the economy has softened a bit, demand remains reasonably healthy. The median sold price in April for homes in Fairfax County was $750,000, showing continued appreciation. Areas within Fairfax County, such as McLean, Great Falls, Oakton, and Vienna, often command higher median sales prices due to their excellent schools and amenities. Interestingly, while the upfront costs of buying in Fairfax County are considerable, the long-term appreciation potential and the stability of the market make home ownership an attractive option for many seniors who plan to remain in the area. We've also seen a diverse range of housing options available, from single-family homes, ideal for those who want space and a yard, to more manageable condos and townhomes that might appeal to those looking to downsize but still own. When considering the rent versus buy decision for seniors in Fairfax County, it really comes down to individual priorities and financial circumstances. While renting can offer that initial lower barrier to entry and flexibility, the long-term benefits of building equity in a market like ours, coupled with the tax advantages and the security of fixed mortgage payments, are significant factors to consider for those with a longer-term outlook and the financial means. So how do you decide? Here's some key things to consider. Ask yourself how long you envision staying in Fairfax County or the surrounding Northern Virginia region. If your plan is to remain here for a significant number of years, the financial advantages of home ownership, particularly the potential for equity growth in our historically stable market, become more compelling. Carefully evaluate your retirement income streams, savings, and anticipated healthcare expenses. Can you comfortably manage the ongoing costs of home ownership in Fairfax County, including mortgage payments, property taxes, which can be substantial here, homeowners insurance, and the inevitable maintenance and repair costs that come with owning a home in this area? Consider your desired lifestyle in retirement. Do you value the freedom to travel extensively without the responsibility of home ownership? Or do you prefer the stability and the ability to personalize your own space? Fairfax County offers a wide range of both rental communities with amenities and owner-occupied housing options to suit various lifestyles. If your goal is to age in place comfortably, owning a home allows you to make necessary modifications to ensure accessibility and safety. While some rental communities may offer accessible units, the ability to customize is often more limited. Whether you choose to rent or buy, consider the importance of being close to family, friends, and support networks in Fairfax County. Both options are available in various locations throughout the county. In conclusion, the decision of whether to rent or buy in retirement for seniors in Fairfax is a deeply personal one, with significant financial and lifestyle implications. There's no universally best answer. It requires a thorough assessment of your individual financial situation, your long-term plans, and your personal preferences. I strongly encourage you to consult with a trusted financial advisor to get a clear understanding of your financial standing and projections. Additionally, engaging with a seniors real estate specialist like myself, who understands the nuances of the Fairfax County market and the specific needs of seniors, can provide invaluable guidance in navigating your housing options. We can help you explore the available properties, understand the long-term costs and benefits of each choice, and ultimately make the decision that best aligns with your retirement goals and lifestyle here in Fairfax County and elsewhere in Northern Virginia. Thank you for spending your time with me today on Nova Real Estate Solutions. I sincerely hope this discussion has provided you with invaluable insights into the important decision of renting versus buying in retirement, specifically within the context of our vibrant Fairfax County market. If you have any further questions or would like to discuss your unique real estate needs here in Northern Virginia, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is in the video description. I'll see you in the next video.